Drift Trike Q&A. This video is about answering all the questions I get in the comments on the old Drift Trike videos. Isn't this fuel tank a bit small? Yeah, it ain't very big, but you know, it's appropriate for what it needs to be. You don't go long distances on a Drift Trike, you just want to go mental with them. So, fill it up, you get about 20 minutes of mental. That's acceptable. What's top speed? What would it be like without these skidders on? So I've had about 50 miles per hour of it top so far. If you took the plastic bits off, it might go a little bit faster, but I don't think you get any more than 60. How do I know that? Because it's the same engine I used in the red mobility scooter build, and no matter how much I fiddled around with gearing and things like that, I couldn't get that thing to do any more than 60 miles an hour. What would it drive like without the skid plates on? I don't think it would steer. I think there'd be too much grip, you've got no differential, your BMX wheel at the front would just be sliding and you'd be going straight forward. Oh, and an extra bit of information. This is the gear stick. There's 4 gears and it's an auto clutch, so you just whack it up into gear when you're going along, whack, 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 whack. All good. Does the seat get warm and burn your bum? No, it gets lukewarm at best. Huh? Is this weld strong enough? What if it snaps? Well, you're right to be concerned, and I appreciate that, because if it did snap, I may not look like this now. But if you look at the riding position where everything is, my weight's all over the back axle, so I don't think it's actually under that much stress. And when you're going sideways, there's no grip on this thing, so there's no real forces going through the frame, because it just slides around everywhere. It's brilliant. I want to build one! What engine is this? Where do you get these parts? I can't see the links on your website! Ah! So, first thing, go online and go onto the colinfurs.com website. Go to the videos, click on that, scroll down until you see a picture of the Drift Trike. Click on the Drift Trike. After wading through all the bad grammar and spelling mistakes, if you get to the bottom, there's a picture of everything you need. Click on those pictures and it will take you through to the shops where I bought the stuff from. It's that simple! Anyway, I've things to do. Now, the subject that's caused the most comments is the exhaust pipe and its positioning. Now, originally, like you saw in the build video, this was a temporary measure, but I ended up leaving it there because it's actually pretty good. It's nice and short, it doesn't get in the way, it doesn't burn your leg. Yes, the exhaust pipe gets hot, but the can doesn't get that hot, as you can see in this little tiny experiment which I've just done. You don't get that hot. Now then, as far as it facing forward's concerned, when you're going sideways, everything just goes that way. When you're going sideways that way, everything just goes that way. Even when you're going straight forward, you don't really, because you're outside, it just goes everywhere. And it's such a tiny engine, it's not that bad. It's just not that bad. I'd leave it there. You could route it out the back, but it'd be more complex. Simple is always best. Ta-da! And there we are. That's the Drift Trike Q&A. Yep. Of course, if you want to see this thing working, click on the old boxes in the corner, as you do. See how I built it, see it making. Because if you're, you know, this is the first video you've seen, you're thinking, well, this is not a very good Drift Trike video, is it? It's not, no. But it's not about that. It's about, the questions about that. Yeah. Anyway, boxes. See you on the next project. Hey!